le ciel bleu vole dans silence.
Okay, today I'm sharing my top tips for shopping the Black Friday deals strategically. Plus, I'm going to be sharing 20 stylist approved finds from the Black Friday sales. So welcome. If you're new here, my name is Netta. I'm a personal stylist. My whole focus is to help you look and feel better every single day through style. I really think that style can transform our day, and that when we look better, we feel better, we do better, all the things. So I'll pop up my resources that I always have, my Modern Classics Wardrobe Guide. I'll pop that up here. And then I also have an ongoing masterclass series. The last one of the year is December 8th to the 10th. It's a 3-part series. We're going to be talking about putting together your wardrobe, putting together outfits, the finishing touches, accessories, all the things. You won't want to miss that. So join us for that December 8th to the 10th. I'll have all the information in the description box and in the linked comment. But today I'm super excited. It is Black Friday. I shot this video in advance, so I kind of just wanted to talk you through some of the strategies for when you brave Black Friday shopping, if you're planning on shopping Black Friday. And then I'm going to share 20 finds that I think you might want to consider buying on sale. So first of all, like I said, I'm shooting this in advance, so I don't know exactly what's going to be available. I will have a completely updated catalog, and I'm going to just encourage you to not look at Black Friday as a once in a lifetime buying opportunity. It is not. Most of the stuff is already on sale as I film this a week in advance. Most of the stuff will be continuing to be on sale through Cyber Monday and through next week. So there's not a mad rush unless you're buying a really, really hot item. Often it's the tech stuff, which I don't even talk about here. But unless you're looking for a really, really hot item, you know, a couple of viral fashion and accessory items will definitely sell out. But for the most part, you're going to be able to buy these things now, and you'll be able to buy them later. So I want you to just kind of, you know, not feel the sense of pressure like, oh my gosh, I've got to do all of my shopping now. It depends on what you're looking for. Be strategic. Really think about what it is you want to be buying on the sale and kind of, you know, plan in advance. Okay, so I'm going to share 5 tips for shopping Black Friday strategically. The first is to have an idea what the price is of the item that you're buying before you start shopping the sales. For example, if you're shopping, you know, for a great pair of jeans and you see that they're on sale for $100 and they're saying, oh, the manufacturer's price is $400. You know that those jeans were never $400. Sometimes they like to inflate the before price so that the deal looks better and they can say, oh, it's 75% off. So it's important kind of to know the price range of what you're looking for, and, you know, to be kind of consistently looking at sites to know what things actually cost, because we want to recognize a good deal when we see one. We don't want to be duped into thinking something is a better deal than it is. Second, choose stores known for quality, not volume. So, you know, obviously department stores are going to have a lot more volume, but I'm really looking at stores that are going to have items here that you're going to use for a really long time. So a lot of stores are going to push like kind of really cheap disposable things on us, especially on Black Friday, and it's very tempting to be like, oh, but that's only $10. And you know, the end of the day, $10 is still $10 if you end up never wearing that item, and maybe you could put all those $10 or $20 or $50 items into one really nice item. So really focus on choosing quality over quantity for Black Friday, and don't fall for some of the things that they're trying to offload us. A lot of the uber trendy items that have not sold earlier in the season are going to be deeply discounted on Black Friday, and unless you just really love that item, don't be lured into buying it just because of the price. Okay, next, prioritize stores with strong return policies. How important is this? I was just on Net-a-Porter, and they said that they're extending their return window through January 16th. So you want to know if what you're buying is returnable. What if it's a gift for someone and you can't return it? That's, you know, like, no one wants to be in that position. Or you buy something for yourself, you don't love it, it doesn't fit, you want to know that it's returnable. Also, you want to check, make sure that the item that's on a really, really good deal is not final sale. I mean, sometimes I'll buy final sale if I really know the item, I really know the brand, I really know my size, or if it's something like a pair of earrings, I'm not going to return those. But on other items, like, you want to be careful that you're not buying final sale and that's why it's such a good deal. So final sale is final sale. Okay, next, look for stores that offer category leading deals. Like, for example, we know that Shopbop is going to have great deals on denim for Black Friday, and that Madewell is going to have whatever their sweaters on sale for Black Friday. So brands become known for discounting certain things on the holiday, and so I'm going to have or on Black Friday deals. So I'm going to have like those types of items in the catalog, because those are the items where you're going to get the most bang for your buck, and where that it's probably the best price that's out there for that type of item. And then finally, focus on pieces that you can wear all winter, or even pieces that are completely seasonless. So really my goal here, I'm not an influencer, and my goal isn't, to create a bunch of gift guides and things like that that encourage you to buy a ton of stuff. I will have a gift week coming up, but with anything that you're shopping, I would encourage you to be strategic and be thoughtful about what you're buying, because I want you to have the clothes in your wardrobe that are not just exciting for a minute or for a season, but that when January rolls around and we've got that post-holiday slump, you are not feeling it. You are feeling super, super cute, because you made some really great purchases for yourself during the Black Friday and all the pre and post holiday sales, and you're wearing and styling the fruits of that strategy and the fruits of that shopping. So I want you to find things that you're excited to wear and that you'll be wearing for a long time to come. Okay, so let's talk about, I'm going to be sharing 10 brands or 10 stores, 10 sites, 2 items each that I think these are Stylist approved picks for Black Friday. Now, I'm not positive exactly what's going to be in stock by the time this video airs, but I will say I will have substitutes and lots of options from each of these stores. But I kind of just want to highlight it's really more about check out the store, check out some of my selections from the store, and then I'm going to be highlighting just a couple of items that kind of jumped out at me as things to consider from each of these retailers. So the first, I'm going to start with a fancy one, Net-a-Porter. This is a site that it's a designer, kind of like a Nordstrom, but all designer brands. It's a designer site that carries a wide range of contemporary designer, kind of high-end brands, and they have some really, really fabulous pieces. This is a great place to buy, something from Chloe or something from Totem. And it's a very well edited selection of items. So unlike a department store where they have a ton, Net-a-Porter really just kind of has the best. So a couple of things I like from Net-a-Porter. Keep in mind, this is a very expensive site in general, but I found a couple of items that are, I think, a good price for what they are. So the first is these a Goldie high-rise stovepipe straight leg organic jeans. A Goldie is a really hot brand of denim. They make really, really fabulous high-end denim. These were $230 originally, and they are half off for $115. Really, really good price for a Goldie jeans. If you've been looking for a great pair, and I'm gonna say the stovepipe jeans, these are essentially a slimmer straight leg. Straight leg jeans are the jean style that does not ever go out of style. These are going to be in style for a really long time. So if a Goldie jeans fit you well, or if you've been wanting to try a Goldie jeans, consider them from Net-a-Porter. $115. It's going to be hard to beat that price. Now, Loewe is a really, really fancy brand, and many of us are probably not going to end up wearing a lot of Loewe in our life. Maybe a bag if you're lucky, but it's a very expensive brand. However, if you want something from Loewe that you can wear daily, that's going to level up all of your outfits, and that's going to be one of those fashion insider items that everyone's going to know is Loewe and just looks really cool. This pair of gold tone hoop earrings, they are not inexpensive. They were $950, and they're on sale 40% off for $570, but they are a beautiful, iconic piece from Loewe, and if you want something from that brand and you can't spend upwards of $2,000 on a dress or whatever, consider these earrings that you can wear daily. I think they are a really, really fabulous buy. Okay, now let's go to Shopbop. Shopbop is kind of like a trend. It's like Net-a-Porter, but a little bit more affordable and more trend focused, a little bit more youthful in general, but Shopbop is known for some really, really great items, including great accessories and great denim. So starting with denim, I'm gonna go for these Levi's baggy jeans from Shopbop. These are, I think they're baggy dad jeans, but these are just an iconic jean from Levi's that are very, very popular. If you've been looking for a pair of wide leg or slouchy or baggy jeans that are comfortable and cool, Levi's is just a cool brand. It's like a cool girl brand. It's a perennial favorite, and it also, their jeans at regular price tend to be right under $100. These are on sale for $64, so I think these are a fabulous option from Shopbop. Now, I think that if you don't already have a slim low profile sneaker this season, I think that should be something that's on your shopping list. These are from Vince. These are the Oasis Runner sneakers, and they are down to $150 from $250. I love them in this bright blue. I think this is a beautiful like pop accent color that really will go with a lot, and it's just a fun little touch. And let's face it, most of us wear sneakers a lot, so these are great like kind of running around sneakers at a decent price. Let's move on to Tory Burch. I love Tory Burch for the Tory sports stuff, which is kind of like tongue-in-cheek and a little cool. Like I feel like she has interesting details on a lot of her pieces. I also really like Tory Burch shoes, but not the basic ones. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like the Miller sandals or the Riva flats or anything like that, but I think she has some really interesting statement shoes and some quirky shoes and some unusual shoes. These are shoes that are just so cool and really do not date. These can be personality pieces. I think Tory Burch does these better than almost anyone else, especially for the price. A lot of shoes that look like her shoes are like 3, 4, 5 times the price, honestly. Not that Tory Burch is inexpensive, but they look more expensive than they are. So I'm gonna start with the McGraw tote. This is a really, really great deal on a leather tote. I feel like everybody needs a leather tote bag like this in their lives. I take mine. It's my carry-on when I travel. It's a work tote. It's a weekender. It's just a really, really useful tote to have. This one is $279 from $450. Beautiful, just black leather, just, you know, a classic piece to have. Now, I was talking about the shoes, and this is an example. These are the Patos slingbacks. They are $219 from $400. Now, this is a flat slingback with like a silver, like kind of adornment on it, and I think these are fabulous, like fabulous, fabulous. They're just so cool looking. Anything you wear with these shoes is going to be elevated. You know how I talk about that with a statement shoe? Like a leopard shoe makes every outfit interesting. A pair of shoes like this is going to make every outfit interesting. It's just a great like little detail that's going to level up a lot of your outfits. Beautiful, beautiful flat. Okay, let's move on to Banana Republic. Banana Republic has really, really, really great deals right now. Almost everything is 40% off as I film this, and they're going to continue to have deals all the way through Cyber Monday and beyond. So some really, really nice items to look at Banana Republic. One of my favorites is this cashmere mixed stitch cardigan. It comes in this like orangey red kind of color, and then it comes in this color that I'm calling mink, or maybe they called it mink gray. It's like 2 tones, mixed stitch, just a really cool, interesting cardigan. I think that, and it's, you know, can be worn as a sweater, can be worn as a layer. I think that, you know, by the time you get into mid-winter, if you're in a really cold climate, sweaters can feel boring and we can feel like sweaters look basic and like we're just kind of wearing sweaters on repeat. I think this is a really beautiful cardigan that is not going to feel boring and is going to feel a little bit more elevated. Okay, so it's did I say it's $150 from $250? So a little bit premium for sure, but I think something that you can wear a lot. Now, I also really like, speaking of sweaters from Banana Republic, this striped oversized cashmere cropped sweater polo. So I love this. This is one that a lot of people are highlighting because it's just such a cool polo, sweater polo kind of thing. It's just, again, it's an interesting sweater. It's a little more elevated. It makes a little bit more of a statement. I just think it's very, very cool. I like that it's a little bit of a shorter length, so it's not going to be super slouchy. If you're looking just for like a fun sweater, like a little lift to your wardrobe, I think this is a nice one. It's $200 from $250, so that's, you know, what, 20% off. Not cheap at Banana Republic, but these are both cashmere. So, and there are a lot of other options in my catalog that are less expensive than that. Okay, let's go on to J. Crew. J. Crew has really, really great deals, really great deals. They have them now, and they're going to, again, continue through Black Friday Cyber Monday. So they have, one of the things I really like, this is their Gwen lace slip skirt. I've shared the skirt multiple times. This is a top-rated item for them. It's 4.9 out of 5 stars rating. It's just such a great, versatile skirt. If you don't have a little lace trim skirt in your wardrobe, really feel like this is a great piece to have for holiday. It's a great piece to have for church or for date night. Like, pair it with a chunky sweater. It's just truly, really a versatile skirt. I've been wearing mine a lot. And this is on sale now from, it was like $118 to $248. That's quite a price range, but it was, I think $118 was the price that it was before, and now it's down to $53 depending on the color. So $53 to $80 depending on the color that you choose. But this is a great skirt, and again, a bestseller for J. Crew. Another bestseller from J. Crew are these beautiful corduroy pants. These are amazing. They're vintage flare pants and corduroy. These are a top rated. I think these have like 4.7 or 4.8 stars, tons of reviews, tons of positive reviews. They're really beautiful. I love the fact that they come in petite and regular and in tall, and they have a nice decent size range. Lots of different colors. They were $158 and now they're as low as $95 depending on the price. So $95 to like $130 or something depending on, the color that you choose. So these vintage flare pants and corduroy from J. Crew are definitely worth checking out. Okay, let's move on to Loft. Some really great deals at Loft. Loft has a lot on sale, and I love that some of these items are going to be pieces you can wear a lot this winter, and that they look a lot more expensive than they are. So the first up is this Color Block Fair Isle sweater. I love this sweater. Fair Isle is absolutely having a moment, but it is also a classic. This is not going to go out of style. It's a beautiful, beautiful sweater. $33, like very, very good price. Like that's like Old Navy prices. It's originally $75, so it's kind of like half off. Really, really great deal. Beautiful sweater, like a little bit of an interesting Fair Isle, a modern one. They have like 40% off plus extra 25% off. A lot of items, a lot of items. So great deals at Loft. Now, if the J. Crew corduroy pants didn't appeal to you, or you're looking for another option, Loft also has a fabulous pair. These are straight leg, whereas the J. Crew were flare. These are straight corduroy pants. They are down to $30 to $40. They were like $60 to $70, or $70 to $80, sorry. So they are also like more than half off. Just a really, really cool pair of straight leg corduroy pants. They have a lot of colors in these, so definitely check these out from Loft. A great price. Okay, Nordstrom has a bajillion sales. You know Nordstrom is going to have a lot, and it can be daunting to look through the Nordstrom site because there's just so much on it. So I'm going to highlight a couple of things that I saw from Nordstrom, and again, of course, there will be a lot more in the catalog. First is these Land's End Easy Touch Screen cashmere lined leather gloves. I'm popping them up here, this gorgeous shade of olive green, because I'm obsessed with this color this season, and it is everywhere. It's just a great neutral. And if you've got black already or brown already, this is so good. These are $53. They are 40% off. The $53 is the 40% off price, I believe. And these are just a great quality leather pair of gloves with cashmere lining, super cozy. And then of course they've got the touch screen enabled so you can use your phone and not take off your gloves. So I love these. I also really like these Good Standard bootcut jeans from Good American in black. These are so good. They have a wide size range. It goes up to, they have regular and plus sizes. They are on sale they were $168 and they're on sale for $99.99. So really good price for Good American. That's like, I don't know, 40% off. So really good price for these jeans. These are a really, really great fitting brand. They're known for great fit. They have really, really good reviews, and they're super, super popular. So these are not going to last long. Definitely check out the Good American jeans anytime you find them on sale. Okay, let's move on to Anthropologie, one of my favorites. You know I love Anthropologie, and we're going to start with denim because, again, I think denim is a great thing to buy on sale because it's something we need, and we're looking for a way to get it at a better price. So Mother Jeans, one of my absolute favorite brands of jeans, and these are their Dazzler mid-rise straight leg jeans. Again, straight leg jeans are a classic style. The Dazzler is a perennial favorite and a top seller from Mother. I love this silhouette. These are $160. They were $248 before. So really good price, like almost $100 off these jeans. So really, really good. If you've been looking at Mother jeans and you don't want to spend upwards of $200 on a pair of jeans, consider them at this price. This is a really, really good deal. Okay, another really good deal. You know, I'm obsessed with everybody getting a good pair of retro, low-profile, sleek sneakers for fall, winter. These from Veja. These are their Volley OT sneakers. These are in a gorgeous blue color. They are $110 now. They were $155 before. So I love this. I feel like I just shared two blue sneakers, but I feel like everybody could use a fun new sneaker in their wardrobe for fall, winter, and just it's a year-round. Denim and sneakers are going to be a year-round option option for many of us. These are really, really cool. I love this brand. I think Kate Middleton wears this brand, Princess Kate. Okay, gonna move on to Boden, another one of my favorite brands. Boden is just a great place for knits, a great place for dresses, and they just have some really, really nice options. So they have a lot on sale right now at Boden, and a lot of it, like I said, was on sale before Black Friday. Is going to continue to be on sale through next week. So you're going to want to do a deep dive into the site and see what they have that you are interested in, and also into my catalog. My catalog, of course, will be linked below, and all of these items are going to be listed individually in the description box. Okay, let's start with this Christabel cotton midi dress in French navy. I felt like this is a dress that you can wear, maybe not midwinter, but you can wear it like, 9 months out of the year. You can wear it in fall, you can wear it in spring. That navy dot doesn't tie you to a specific season. This is a really flattering dress, a really, really pretty dress, an easy dress to wear. I love that it's cotton. They use really, really nice fabrics at Boden. It was like $200, and now it's down to $130. So really, they do just a great job with their printed dresses, and they have other prints in this same silhouette. If you're not looking for a dot, I just love them. Okay, they also, besides dresses, I think dresses, shoes, and knitwear. Those are the three things I like the most from Boden. Boden has amazing sweaters and statement sweaters, interesting sweaters. And again, I love a good statement sweater because sweaters can be boring. And so I love this Laura Relax cotton cardigan in poppy red. It's got like a striped detail on the cuff. Just a beautiful cardigan, really easy to wear. This is definitely a seasonless piece. You can wear a cotton cardigan in midwinter. You can wear it in spring, summer as well. It's beautiful, it's polished, it's fun. It's going to add a touch of interest and whimsy to your outfits, and I really love that. So it's on sale for $77 right now from $129. So I think that's a great deal from Boden. Okay, finally, I think this is the last one. This is Evereve. Evereve has this, their high-rise, this is their own brand, their high-rise Ever Flare. I love these. I think these are such a great pair of dark wash flare jeans. This is my favorite jean look of the moment right now, a flare in a really dark wash. Again, this is their own brand. I love Evereve. They have really, really great deals. And they have a lot of, I will say overall, the site is very wearable. They've just got a lot of modern pieces that are wearable and casual and kind of fit everyday life. So these are really good. They are on sale for $120 from $148. Speaking of wearable, I really like this dress that Evereve has from Velvet. So Velvet is a great, kind of relaxed, natural, casual brand. They've been around a long time, but this dress is now $200 from $250. It's not an inexpensive dress, but it's just a really pretty, really wearable, really kind of got some subtle detail to it. I like the way that they've combined prints in this dress. I think this is just a really, really beautiful piece. A great, great dress from Evereve. And, again, they have so much to choose from on the site. I'm going to have so many other pieces from each of these 10 retailers in my catalog. So catalog is going to be linked below. All of these items are going to be linked in the pinned comment and the description box in the order that they appeared in this video. So I hope that you enjoyed this. This was just a kind of a surface glance at 10 of the brands and the sites that have the best deals for Black Friday, and then just a couple of items that I would choose from each of those brands. Again, if you want to do some Black Friday shopping and you want stylist approved picks from me, definitely check out my catalog. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and then don't forget to share it maybe with a friend that you're going to do some Black Friday shopping with later. And let me know in the comments, are you planning on going to braving the stores for Black Friday? Are you going to shop online, or are you skipping it entirely? Remember that these sales, many of them started before today and are going to continue after today. But I would encourage you, if there's something that you're looking at that has a risk of selling out, shop early so you can get pieces in your wardrobe earlier and you can wear them for longer. So love you guys so much. Don't forget again to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.